My name is Dan Poynton and I'm a sports administrator in Gippsland. From what I've seen working across the Gippsland region, most of the issues related to women's sport are just mainly historical inequalities, and we're talking about generally pretty basic stuff around access to change facilities, access to opportunities to play sports of choice, and more simply being involved in decision making opportunities at club level. Including women and girls within our sporting clubs is really important. It's generally 50% of the population, and really they bring good diversity and good opinions through to a club. And for a traditional sports club, there's probably a lot of ideas that traditional club committees may not have thought about. And really, in terms of being able to engage that 50% of the community, getting an understanding of exactly how they want to participate, why they want to participate, and what they need to participate equally is really important. Simply, I guess it's more diversity within our sporting clubs. It provides a better environment to be around on the weekends. So we're involving 50% of our community, like we mentioned before, and for clubs, this means more members potentially, which means more revenue, which means more sponsorship opportunities, which means more sustainability in our clubs. It means more people playing sport. It means we've got a healthier and more active community, and potentially means more volunteers for our clubs as well, which is traditionally something that clubs have always struggled with. So, there's many positive outcomes that we can look at in regards to including as many people from our community as possible. Have a real honest think about where you're at right now. So certainly some of the stuff that I've heard around the traps is, we always get what we ask for. But really, should you have to ask? So, are women involved in the decision making at a club committee level? Is there a level of equity around the number of females and males on your committees? Is there equal opportunities for the girls to use the change rooms? Are we looking at making sure that the women's team has equal access to the training under lights at the same time, or do we give all the priority to the senior players? So, let's have a real think about making sure that there's some equity there. As a Gippsland Sporting community, we've come a long way in the last few years, but certainly there's still a few areas where we can make some improvements to make sure we've got a really equitable sporting community here in Gippsland.